In the last video, we created a database. Now in this video, we will create a table for this database. So on the logging app here on the left side, this is the database that we created on the last video. So let's go ahead and create, we click here and create a table for it. The table will be called users. We're gonna have three fields there, three columns actually, and we're gonna click go. These three columns here are gonna be named, this one's gonna be named ID, this one is going to be named username, this one will be named password. For the ID column, we will set it to integer, that we will leave it the same. Set it for 11 characters long. This AI here is auto increment. We need to set it to auto increment, meaning that every time we create a row on this column, it will auto increment the number right here, this integer. Whatever integer that is, it should be ID number 1, the first row, and index primary. All right, because it is the primary index where we can look up things a lot faster. Now the username, make sure that it's data type varchar, meaning characters, variables characters, meaning text. All right, so 32 characters. Password, we make it a varchar 32. Now all these data types have its definition, their definition in the website. So you can go and visit PHPmyadmin or PHP.net. We give you some information about these data types here if you want to find out more. So now we are done here actually. There is nothing else we got to do, and let's just click save. All right, so now that we have the table right here, we can insert some data into it. So if we click on it, as a matter of fact, we click here, insert, then we have, this one is ignored because it's already giving me an option to create more data into this table. Right now I'm just gonna leave it ignored, just leave it checked, don't worry about it, and let's create some data into this. All right, so I'm not gonna put anything for ID because it does it automatically for me. I'm just gonna put a username here. All right, and the username would be probably like my name, and probably like Superman for password, and I'm gonna click go. All right, now we can go back and browse this. We can check here and we can see that we indeed have some data into it. We have the ID, which we did not set. It did it automatically with that auto increment. And then we have the username right here, which it was my name, and the password Superman. All right, so now we can go back here. We can delete all this data if we wanted to. We can just click here, delete this row right here. All right, we're not going to delete the table. We are deleting the row. Remember, this says number of rows right here. So we are in the row side. If you want to delete the table you need to go back to logging app, and then you see the table right here. Check here, select from here and drop it if you wanted to. But I'm not going to do that since we need that table and we need that data in there to do other things. All right. So now we created a table. We created a database first of all. We created a table and we created some data inside that table. Now we are ready to do the next phase, which is communicate with PHP. All right, so in the next lecture, we will discuss more about this. Thank you.